Alright, quickly, this is a problem a lot like the one you're going to see on the homework, but with different numbers. So it says the current chocolate bar is 3 by 9 by 14 centimeters and uses too much cocoa. Management wants a new bar that is still 3 centimeters thick but uses 40% less cocoa, and they want to achieve this reduction by reducing the length and width by the same amount. So we need to find out what the new length, the new width, and the new thickness are. And x is going to be our variable. That's how much are we reducing the length and the width by. So reduction amount. Okay, so the first thing we need to calculate is the volume of the current chocolate bar so that we can knock 40% off of it and get the volume of the new chocolate bar. So you would get the current volume, CV, is going to be 3 times 9 times 14. And I'm not going to do that math, but whatever it is, we want to knock 40% off of that. So what's 40% less than the current volume? Well, that's the same as 60% of the current volume. 40% less than 100% is 60%. 60% is 0.6. So our new volume, NV, is going to be 0.6 times the current volume, which is this. You will have a real number for this when you figure it out. Okay, so now, what is the new length going to be? So I'll do a lowercase l for the old length, a lowercase w for the old width, and a lowercase t for the old thickness. Well, we know the thickness is going to stay the same. So the new thickness will be the same as the old thickness. The length and width are both going to be reduced by x. They're both going to be reduced by the same amount. So we're going to do L minus X, and here we'll do W minus X. And we know the new volume is going to be 0.6 times the current volume. So NV equals 0.6 times the current volume. So now we have everything we need to plug all this into one equation. This is all the stuff we know about the new bar. So the new length times the new width times the new thickness is going to equal the new volume. And you already have a number for the new volume because you know what the current volume is and you can multiply it by whatever the percentage is. The trick is here. The new length is the old length minus x. So L minus x. You will know what L is because you get it right out of there. Times. The new width is the old width minus x. Again, you'll know what the width is because you can get it right out of the problem. And the thickness is not going to stay not going to change. So it's whatever it was. Here it's just going to be 3. Equals the new volume. So then when you multiply this all out, you're going to get a quadratic equation. And that is the point where you need to figure out how to solve it yourself. That's the stuff we did in class today. So set it equal to 0 and then figure out which method you're going to use.